Hey you guys, it is me Laura from Scraps of Encouragement, and I am on here to answer the questions that you left for the 100 subscribers video. And since then, oh my goodness, my channel has exploded, and I really just wanted to thank all of you for taking the time to watch the videos, and I hope that they are inspiring for you and encouraging, and that they help to make your card making journey a joy. So that's really what my hope is. So this video I'm only posting on YouTube. I'm not putting it on my blog, I'm not putting it on Facebook, because I specifically wanted to say thank you for subscribing, and I wasn't really sure how to do that. So thought I would answer some of your questions. And I thought also, since I didn't get a whole lot of questions, I would show you a little behind the scenes peek at where all my crafting happens. So the first question that I got, I'm reading down here, is it nerve-wracking for you to do videos? I have been doing videos for a very long time. I have not been doing crafting videos for super long, but I have another channel on YouTube called Balanced Vitality, and I have been vlogging since just before my oldest son was born, and he is 8 now. So making videos for me is just kind of something that I'm used to at this point. I haven't been vlogging over there as much. It's certainly different doing crafty videos. And the video part, like I said, that doesn't really make me nervous, but what makes me nervous, it's the same thing. I get nervous the same reasons that I always do when I have a class or when I do anything. I'm always concerned that what I'm sharing might not be good enough. Like maybe the cards aren't good enough, maybe they're not helpful, maybe they're not what people were expecting, and that kind of thing. Like I want to be helpful and useful, and so I get more nervous like every time I post a video, or even every time I do a class, like, are these cards gonna be good? Are they gonna like them? Are they gonna have fun doing them? Are they gonna be helpful? Are they just really bad? Like, that goes through my mind. But again, it's not so much about making videos, it is just about sharing my work and my art with people and using it to encourage people. And then I was asked, do you think you can grow your business without doing videos? Stampin' Up! Business. So the reality is that yes, I think actually if you plan to grow your business videos only, it is challenging. I think classes, in-person classes, are going to help your business grow the most from my experience. But I wanted to offer a solution. There have been many times in my life, and now is even one of them, where it's very difficult for me to get out and do things in person. And for me, card making through that has been a huge blessing. So I wanted to create videos to help other people in that situation who maybe can't or struggle in some way with getting out. And also for me, it's still at my current life stage difficult for me to do a lot of in-person classes. I think even if I do in-person classes a lot, I'm going to continue to create videos. And that's a huge part of my business, but I don't think it's the fastest way to grow your business, and I don't think that it is really the best idea as a standalone business model, but I do think that it can grow your business and that it can really help. And the reason why is just because people want to learn, and probably a majority of the people who watch my videos are never going to purchase from me, and I'm okay with that. Now I know that in order for this to continue at some point, I need to have some sort of customer base that is built. But if you're a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator and wondering if you should do videos, I think it's a great way to connect with your customers, and it can potentially be a way to meet their needs better. And for me, that's why I am doing it, because I want to meet the needs of my customers in the best way possible. But I think a lot of times people think, oh, I'll just make a bunch of videos and then I'll get a ton of people buying and my business will just take off and boom. But it doesn't quite work that way, and that's just not the way video making in general works. But it is really fun, and I hope that it's really helpful. It's something that I really enjoy doing, and something I feel like I can do in a way that's valuable to people. And like I said, of course, I say that now, but then right before I post every video, I don't know if it's good enough, I don't know if it's helpful, and I see all the flaws, and I wonder if it's gonna be good enough. But yeah, like I said, I mean, ultimately for me, it's about encouraging people and really helping crafting to be a joy. For me, my entire crafting journey has 100% come from seeing other people's videos on YouTube. It started when I was stuck in bed, pregnant with my first. I was binge watching YouTube. I found card making videos and I watched and I watched and I watched. Second pregnancy, same thing. And then I thought a little while after, at one point I was like, man, I just need to start making my own cards. And so I started doing that, and then I was pregnant for a third time and really learned a lot from watching card making videos too. So for me, making videos is really a way to give back, because that is really, card making has been such a huge blessing in my life, and I hope that it can be a blessing to the people that I'm giving cards to, because I have been on bed rest and all that throughout my pregnancies. I feel like sending a card with heartfelt message that's handmade is something really meaningful that I can do, even if I can't be out busy running errands and doing all the busy normal things that people do. So yeah, that's just kind of, I don't know if that's helpful, but that's kind of where I'm at. So I thought I would show you real quick where I do my magic. You can see here, this is our, oh, that right there, that's my son's desk. He likes to come down here and work some too, and it's very, very messy right now. He set up that table for him to do his work while I'm making cards. So this is, I homeschool, this is our homeschool library. It's quite extensive. We are a bookie family. And then in the corner of this room, see, I have some lights. I have 2 lights. And this is my desk. So that is the whole, I've got a nice big hutch desk. That is where all my crafty things are. And this is the stand that I use to hold my phone. I just film on my phone. I have a better camera, but I actually, right now with this setup, my phone works better, but we're gonna try to get a better setup so I can use my other camera. And I've just got my first set of my Stampin' Storage here. I like it because I can't afford it all at once, and so I can get it just little by little, and I'm gonna have it set up all here. So that'll be nice and fun. And yeah, there's my stamps. That's all I have right now. I only allow myself to have maximum amount of stamps to fill up this shelf and this shelf, which is empty right now because we just are still kind of coming into the new year and had a bunch of stuff retire. But that is it. Here's my other light. I've got another light right here. See? So that's where I do all of this. You don't really have to have a ton of space, and I'm really going to be testing that philosophy here soon. In the spring, we are planning on moving back to Idaho, and we will be in our camper for quite some time. So I will have to try and figure out how to film there and how to get my stuff down even smaller, and really enjoy that challenge. It's a creative challenge too, really. But that is all that I have for you guys. If you guys ever have any questions for me, or if there's any way that I can help make your crafting journey easier, please let me know. You can always find me on Facebook. I post on Instagram, and I have my blog. I'm always available via email, and I like to try and get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you so much for subscribing and watching my videos here on YouTube, and I hope that you can find joy in creating as you spread kindness and encouragement with your scraps of paper. Talk to you later. Bye.